I bust her front windows out. Like, she had like 4 front windows. I bust them out. Here's the scars to prove them.
Rich nigga, you don't know what it took to get here. Can't hit the block without the shine, what it took to get here. Stand down, hard time, what it took to get here. A lot of pain, a lot of crime, what it took to get here. And I almost lost my mind just to get here. When I'm shopping for a chain, tell them look at this here. It beater on the counter, tell them cook with this here. Too much money in the bank for me.
First of all, subscribe. Right now, while you on my channel, while you being nosy, while you watching. What's up, y'all? Happy New Year's, family. We made it, y'all. We made it. Yes, we made it. Happy New Year's, family. Welcome back. It's your girl Tammy and I'm back with another video for the new year. My birthday is 15 days. No, is it 14 days away? Yes. Y'all, if my scenery change, like if I just magically appear in a car or something, it's because at least I got a house full. And I know y'all be hearing my background sometimes. So if I just magically disappear to the car, because I think that's what I'm finna have to do. Because anywhere I go in my house, you're going to hear the noise. You're going to hear it in the background. Anytime I do my videos, I always hear it. So if I just magically disappear to the car or somewhere else, that is why. But let's get into this story time, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I forgot to tell y'all, subscribe right now. Subscribe right now. And I'm going to tell you this story time good. I know a lot of y'all been trying to talk junk about how I'm telling my story time, but give me time. I'm going to get there. Yeah. But listen. Let's go. Okay, so I'm at home one night just chilling, like minding my business. This was back when we used to watch videos and like save them on the DVR and stuff. Like I was just watching a bunch of recorded DVR videos, whatever. And all of a sudden, like I just hear somebody like bust in the house, like run and like just bust in the house. I'm like, what? So I see him running down the hall. I'm like, what is wrong with you? And I'm gonna call him Smoking. My boyfriend ain't gonna be Smoking, so Smoking just bust in the house. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, he like,
oh my God, I just got chased by the police and I had to throw my pack out the window.
you had to do what? What? So in my mind, I'm like, I don't hear no sirens. So then I said it aloud. I'm like, well, I don't hear no sirens. He was like, oh,
I lost him.
I'm like, okay, you got away? Like, how you got away? Like, you don't got no car? He like, oh,
I'm in Felicia car.
I'm like, who the fuck is Felicia?
Felicia fucking Debo too?
I mean, what? He's like,
You know, Chip old lady.
okay, I do know Chip is one of his homeboys. And he like, oh,
Chip, you know, they said it was cool if I take the car because they got another car.
like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, so you in Chip car, you just got chased by the police, so you came home and you made it home and you had to throw your pack out the window and you got in the house away free. Like, what did they even get behind you for? I don't remember what he said, but I just remember him saying, you know, he got closer to the house and they ended up turning the lights on him and he threw the pack out the window and he hurried up and came to the house, parked, jumped out, ran the house. So I'm like, okay. So as he telling me this, whatever, I'm like, so where did you throw it? And, you know, he mentioned like, oh, I threw it like right by the store, right by the house, which was our store that we would walk to, like right by the house or whatever. I was like, do you want to go look for it? Like, I'm believing him. Like, do you want to go look for it? So he like, yeah, like, let go. So we walk over here. We literally walk through the cut to the stove. And I'm like, where exactly did you throw it? Like, we look inside the road and everything. And I'm like, Dave, he just ran from the police. This what I'm thinking in my head, like, in hindsight. If he just ran from the police and he threw something out the window, why is he out here looking for it? I wasn't thinking about this then. I'm just helping him look for it. Like, just feeding into the BS. So we didn't never end up finding that night or whatever. We went home and he was like, just don't worry about it, I got away with it. So he got away. I'm like, okay, so you gonna keep that car tonight or whatever? You gonna keep Felicia and Chip car? He was like, yeah, they
Cool, like, they ain't tripping on me keeping it or whatever. They got another car. So cool.
we go to bed. I don't really think nothing else of it that night no more. So I'm gonna say he woke up the next morning and he woke up kind of early because he was like, I'm gonna go ahead and take them their car back or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, he took the car back or whatever, was gone for the whole day. I don't never trip because, like, that kind of what he did. Like, his mom stayed on the other side of town and he would, do what he do, but he wouldn't do it at home. He would do it at the store or wherever else he be at. So that's what he do. So me, I'm really not thinking about him being gone and nobody called. Like, I ain't never think nothing of it or him keeping the car. So I'm gonna fast forward about 4 or 5 months or whatever. So 4 or 5 months done passed. Like, he really be having the car, but he don't be having it like that. I ain't really thinking that of it. I'm just really thinking like he got a cool at home boy to just let him keep one of their cars or whatever. I mean, what else can I think? Like, I don't really know them like that. I don't really be around them. I know of them, seen them 1 or 2 times, but I don't know him. So who am I to question him? Why he letting my man use his car? Didn't think nothing of it. But anyway, so like I said, fast forward 4 or 5 months or whatever. All of a sudden, Felicia just started like calling my house looking for Smokey or whatever. So she called one day and she was like, is Smokey there? I'm like, oh no, girl, he ain't here. He gone. Who is this? She was like, oh, this is Felicia. I was calling because Chip was looking for him. I was like, oh, okay, no, he ain't here or whatever. She was like, okay, thank you. So didn't think nothing of it. So didn't say nothing to him because he out. I'm sure they'll talk or they'll get in touch with him or whatever. He didn't have no phone. He was one of them who never had a phone. Probably still don't be having no phone. But yeah. So I said she'll get in touch with her. Didn't think nothing else of it, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna say another week passed. She called again. But this time when she called, my sister was there. And she called and she was like, where is such and such? I'm thinking like, hey, this like her second, third time calling again, asking for him. Like, why isn't Chip calling? I'm just thinking this in my head, but my sister said it before me. I'm like, he ain't him. She was like, oh, you know he ain't, or when he was back. I'm like, no, I don't. So she was like, okay, and hung up the phone. Before I could even say it, my sister was like, why is she asking all the questions about your man? And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Why is she asking all these questions? So I'm just like, what's up? So I didn't ever say nothing to her or say nothing to him. I just kind of was like going with the flow or whatever. So I'm gonna say about a week passed by. Me and my sister was about to go somewhere or whatever. And at the time, my sister's car had got repoed probably like a month ago. So we ain't had no ride, but he had her car. So I'm like, babe, call her as Felicia. Can we use her car to go to the store or whatever? He was like, oh yeah, she don't mind. She cool with it or whatever. I was like, you sure? He was like, yeah. So we ended up going to like Rainbows and DD's or whatever. But when we at DD's, she ended up calling, acting like she needed a car with her. I'm like, ain't we only been gone like 30 minutes? She lets you keep the car all day, but when I get in it, she just called like all of a sudden she needed or whatever. And like, it's just funny because it's always her. It's never him calling. So that day, I'm like, what's up? Like, what the girl got going on or whatever? Like, why is she always calling and asking about you? Like, why is never your homeboy calling and asking about the car? It's always her calling and asking about the car. Like, we all these in DD's parking lot. So he was like,
Word, this ain't my car. I can't control it. I'm just, they just being nice to me.
okay, cool, no pressure. You're right. It's not your car. It's not my car. Take me home. So I go home. I'm a little blowed, but I'm like, something ain't right. But it's gonna come out. It always do. One day, matter of fact, it ain't no one day. It's the day me and my sister was supposed to go out. We end up still going out or whatever. And we went out with some friends with us. And I think I talked to him earlier that day after that, but I didn't really talk to him like that because he left. So I ended up going out or whatever. So while I'm out, I get a call. Like, I'm at the club, partying, having fun, enjoying my sister, and, just out having a good time, not thinking about nothing. I get a call, and it said, you have a prepaid call from the jail house. I'm like, and, it said Smokey or whatever. I'm like, what? So, here's the plot twist, y'all. I answer the phone, like, I answer because I don't know what's wrong. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, why are you in jail? Like, what happened? What just happened? Like, did the police pull us to the store? Like, did you get caught? Like, what happened? He was like, oh,
Don't worry about it. Are you gonna put something on my book? Like, it's the violation of probation, so I'm gonna sit in here.
or whatever. I'm like, what did you do? Like, what did you do? He would never tell me. I said, so I'm like, okay. I get on my phone while I'm on the phone with him and I search it. So I'm searching it. Do you know what it say he locked up for? Family violence. What family? Because I'm at the club. Your son probably with my mom or your mama, one of your grandmamas. What family? So we going back and forth about this. I'm like, what family? He like, man, see, I ain't even want you to look, blah, blah, blah. You just don't worry about it, just don't worry about it. I'm like, just don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. Just don't worry about it. Okay, I just won't worry about it. How about that? Click. And I know you can't call it. So what you gonna do? Nah. So anyway, I hung up the phone. At this point, I didn't even care because I'm like, family violence. That means he was with a bitch. You had to be with a bitch. Because who was the family? So anyway, I go back in club. I really can't even focus no more, y'all. Like, I stayed for like another 30 minutes. Then me and my sister ended up leaving or whatever. So I'm like, I can't even focus. Like, this nigga done got locked up for family violence. I'm talking to my sister or whatever. And she like, family violence? I'm like, yes, family violence. But I didn't really want to go into it. And I'm not going to go into it. So anyway, we leave the club. I go home. So the next morning, his mom called me because visitation is the next day. So I'm thinking, his mom knows she on the visitation list. I'm thinking I'm on the visitation list because who else would be on the visitation list? So his mother comes and pick me up after she called me. We talking with her. She come pick me up, I get dressed. She come pick me up so we can go to visitation. We pulls up to visitation. We go in there. He was like, the person was like, you're on there, Mom, but she's not on there. So I'm like, okay, he probably mad from last night when I hung up in his face. So he probably being petty and then put me on there. Okay, whatever, cool. So I'm sitting down. Like, I'm just sitting down. I'm gonna wait till him to come out, see what she's talking about. So I'm sitting down, like, kind of looking at my phone, scrolling on my phone or whatever. So I hear somebody come in, but I really don't look up or whatever. So the person go to the stand or whatever, and they say a name. And then the officer was like, I can't hear you, man. Can you speak up? So she was like, Smokey. She said his whole name. Just say his name was Smokey Robinson. She was like,
Smokey Robinson.
So, you know, I look up, like, who is saying my nigga name? It's Felicia. Girl, why is you coming to see my nigga? And the officer was like, oh, okay, man, you on here. And I said, oh, you know I'm finna get in that ass, right in the police precinct, right in there. So the police be like, ma'am, you're not gonna be able to do that in here. I'm like, why would you be on the visitation list? Like, she not saying that bad. She just looking like really appalled, like this still got nothing to do with me. Like, it got everything to do with you, girl. So I was like, they was like, they like, ma'am, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to get out of here. So I was like, okay, big. I'm on your ass. I'm gonna get it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna meet you at your house. Do y'all know? She stayed in but about 10 minutes in the car, but it was about 15 walking. So I was like, yeah, this when I was young and I just adrenaline rushing. I said, I'm gonna meet you outdoors. So they was like, oh no, you gotta get out the property. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna meet you at your house or whatever. So I leave walking, like, even though I came in the car, I leave walking because he want me back there in visitation. She can't do nothing for me. She finna sit back up for them 30 minutes of her time. She don't even know what's happening over here right now.
She did. She did for
Why
sure.
is she here? Who are you that you want his visitation? I'm not. Obviously, I'm nobody. So anyway, like I said, I get up out of there. They told me I couldn't stay on the property, that I had to leave with them. So I started walking. I started walking to her house because I knew exactly where she lived at because she was supposed to be my boyfriend. She was supposed to be Smokey's friend, baby mama, girlfriend or whatever. So I'm walking, y'all. I'm walking, like, I walk all the way to her house. I get there. I bust all her windows out her house. I bust her front windows out. Like, she had like 4 front windows. I bust them out. Here's the scars to prove them. Like, this happened. This is what happens to my arm. They was like big cuts. Like, you can see them. So, like, yeah, this really happened. So I'm busting her windows out of her house. Like, I am going crazy. Like, I am crashing out. Don't ever do this, y'all. I'm just young and, like, crazy in love. Like, I just didn't know. I don't know why I did it. So I don't bust all her windows out her house. I know she probably didn't stay at visitation long because, like, 10 minutes later, she pulled up. Soon as she pulled up, I was still like there bleeding, all whole on bleeding, like I'm beating on her car window. Like, get out of the car.
Like, get out of the car. Like, whole time, you calling my phone, you doing all this, and you talking to my man.
Where is your man? Where is your man? So I'm doing all this, and next thing I know, Smokey Mama pull up. She like,
Tim, get in the car. She done called the police. Get in the car. You're bleeding. Get in the car. I'm going to take you to the hospital. Get your arm checked. Get in the car. She's calling the police. Unless you want to go to jail, get in the car.
so okay, she called me down. I get in the car. We drive off. I ain't go to the hospital, baby. I went home, wiped my arm off, taped it up, put some Neosporin on it, made it do what it do. I'm mad. I'm livid. I'm on fire. It pissed me off even telling me, bitch ass nigga. Anyway, so after all that happened, I get home, like, I really don't even remember what happened the rest of that day, like, because I just went completely blind. So I'm going to fast forward into probably about 3 weeks when I end up seeing Felicia again, and I end up seeing her at the hair store. So I pull up, me and my sister going to the hair store. We about to get some hair. This was around the time when we was wearing colorful hair, pink hair, yellow hair, orange hair. For real, but we were wearing it in tracks. Yeah. So we pulling up to the store or whatever, and I see her car. I'm like, is this the big car, sis? She like,
This ain't big car, sis.
Like, so I instantly hop out. I hop out. She must felt me coming in the store. She must seen me, felt me. Because, baby, when I walked in that store, she was already in the fence. It's like she was already standing around the corner waiting for me to come in. So I wouldn't even, like, lay hands on her. Because soon as we walked in and I turned that corner, she was like, wait. Let me explain. Let me tell you what happened. At this time, Smokey's still in jail. So she was like, listen.
He just was saying that he just was living in some time and y'all wasn't together. She was like, he be making all the lies he be making up. When he said his mama car won't crank up, or they ran out of gas, or the car won't move, or she won't give him a ride, they all be lies. They live with me.
They live with me. His mama, his stepdad, the brothers, like, they be at my house. I'm like, how he live with you when he live with me? She was like,
when he leave home at daytime, he be at my house. This been going on for the last 5 months because my baby daddy went to jail.
what? So the whole time, Chip been in jail for the last 6 months, 5 months. So she explaining all of this to me. She like,
please, like, I don't want no smoke. She was like, and the time I was calling, I only was calling because he was selling product for me and I was trying to get it back and I couldn't find him or whatever, and I was like, he was at home, but he wasn't at my house or your house, so I don't know where he was at.
Like she was asking me where he was at. Girl, is you checking me? So, and then she was like,
I just been going through a lot since I've been with him.
Like, you were explaining this. At this moment, he not my man no more because I done left his ass in jail. So, he not my man. So, I'm listening. But it's only been like 3-4 weeks. So, but this was kind of like the end of our relationship anyway. So, and all this happened over a 6-month span. Like, this was spread out or whatever. So, what was I at? Yeah, but she was just explaining everything to me. And I was like, you know what? I don't even want to fight you.
Yeah, and one more thing, you know, that family violence was from with his other baby mama.
Wait a minute, it's 3 of us? It's still 3 of us because the girl that I got to fight with a year and a half ago, the baby she said she was pregnant, she was really pregnant with. This is too much. So anyway, she was just telling me everything. She just was spilling all the beans not to get that ass over. So she told me how to explain everything. I was like, you know what? Yeah, all right, you got it. I don't even want no smoke. I ain't say nothing else to her. I got my hair and stuff and everything I came to the store for, and we left. And my sister was like, wow, this man is living a triple double life. Like, and he really was. So after all that right there, let me see. How long was it before he came home? I'm gonna say he came home because it had been like 3 weeks. So, you know, when you violate probation, they give you like 30 days or whatever. So he got out in like 30 days. He had a few little clothes and stuff at my house, and so I guess he was just trying to come get that. When he really probably was just trying to test the waters and see like where my mind and my head and everything was at. So he came over there with a thinking she's sweet. I'm like, it ain't nothing sweet. Like, I'm good on you. And I'm not going to say what happened, but we got into it really, really bad. I ended up macing him. He called his mom. Like, it was just like a whole big old thing. And we kind of just ended that relationship because the whole time you been going with this girl. You been going with your homeboy, baby mama, for 6-7 months. And ain't no telling how long they were talking before that. So, yeah, I'm not even with that. And I think homeboy had got like a couple years in jail, maybe like 5 or 10. Like, I think he did something drastic. So, I don't know what they had going on, but that was kind of like the end of me and him. Anyway, we were having so many problems. So, yeah, I got more story times about him, but they just so far back because he was kind of like my first boyfriend, real serious boyfriend. I had my first son by him, so And I don't know why he was lying, because I still feel like there was a lie about him running from the police or whatever. Got me outside looking for a false product, like probably wasn't even anything out there. Like, I still don't get that. I forgot to say that. But I never got. I still don't know to this day if that was really true. But yeah, they were really just like playing in my face, and it made sense like why she kind of got mad that I was in her car that day. Like, and I telling they probably was just fussing, and he was just trying to play it cool to make it seem like Chip was still. I don't know what they were trying to do, but they really just playing in my face the whole time because I trusted the situation. Like, I ain't had no reason to think none of that, but. That is the end of that story time, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all. We have 700 and I think like 90 subscribers. We need 210 more subscribers, y'all, before I can get monetized. And I need them 4,000 watch hours, y'all. So I need a couple more watch hours. I really got that in the bag, but yeah, do that. Like, subscribe, do all that. Happy New Year. Happy Capricorn season. I appreciate y'all watching. I'ma keep dropping more, but y'all gotta show me love now. Y'all gotta show me that y'all fuck with me. And y'all can tell me what I'm doing. If y'all feel like I'm doing wrong, if you don't understand, like, that's what the comments for. But I will not tolerate disrespect. And that's just period. Your comment will not be posted and you will be blocked. I'm not doing it. This is my sanction. This is my world. This is for Tammy. And I will not be disrespected. Yeah. Happy New Year. Subscribe. Peace.
Rich nigga, you don't know what it took to get here. Can't hit the block without the shine, what it took to get here. Stand down, hard time, what it took to get here. A lot of pain, a lot of crime, what it took to get here. And I almost lost my mind just to get here. When I'm shopping for a chain, tell them look at this here. It beater on the counter, tell them cook with this here. Too much money in the bank for